minus 13 by 12 y of n minus 1 minus 9 by 24 y of n minus 2 minus 1 by 24 y of n minus 3 plus x of n plus 4x of n minus 1 plus 3x of n minus 2, right? Now you convert this particular difference equation represented into algebraic equation using Z transform. So y of n is written as y of z, that is equal to minus 13 by 12 Z inverse y of z minus 9 by 24 z raised to minus 2 y of z minus 1 by 24 z raised to minus 3 y of z plus x of z plus 4 z inverse x of z plus 3 z raised to minus 2 x of z. So in direct form, so we are dealing with direct form 1. So in direct form 1, this is a straight method where you realize whatever is represented, whatever terms you have in the algebraic equation, all those terms are directly represented. So you start with x of z. X of z is having three terms here. One is x of z, second one is z inverse x of z, third is z raised to minus 2 x of z. So x of z does not have any coefficient, so it is directly taken. Then you have z inverse x of z. So you just put an adder here. Next is z inverse x of z. So first you add a delay element z inverse. Now z inverse x of z is having coefficient 4. So constant multiplier is 4 here. So at this particular point, what you have? You have z minus z inverse x of z. So when it is passed through the multiplier, you have 4 z inverse x of z. Now you add with the first term, that is x of z. So this much is realized now. Then one more term is the 3 z raised to minus 2 x of z. So what you have to do is one more delay element you have to add here. So one more delay element means whatever you are obtaining is z raised to minus 2 x of z. The coefficient is 3. So the output you have 3 z raised to minus 2 x of z. So one more adder you have to add. So this will get added here. Okay. So now what is coming here? Here it is x of z plus 4 z inverse x of z plus 3 z raised to minus 2 x of z. So the part of x of z is completed now. X of z means it is the zeros. No, it is completed. Now let's see the y of z part. So y of terms having y of z. Let's see. So y of z, I will write y of z here. Now let's take first you have z inverse. So let's take the first one. You have z inverse. So output here you should have z raised to minus 1 y of z. Constant is minus 13 by 12. You have an adder here. This is added. So okay. Now next is z raised to minus 2. So one more delay element has to be added. So z raised to, we have z raised to minus 2 y of z. Now what is the coefficient? Coefficient is minus 9 by 24. So minus 9 by 24. Okay. So one more adder has to be given here. So one more adder, and the one more, since one more term is there, you will add one more adder. Now this is having z raised to minus 3 y of z, and the coefficient is, there's a coefficient, it is minus 1 by 24. No? The coefficient is minus 1 by 24. And here you have minus 1 by 24 z raised to minus 3 y of z. It is added with the minus 9 by 24 z raised to minus 2 y of z. That sum is added with minus 13 by 12 z raised to minus 1 y of z, and the total is added with the x of z terms which is coming from this particular side. So your y of z now is equal to this particular sum plus this sum. Okay, this is the direct form of direct form 1 realization, where you directly add all the terms.